was nice to see Hebron Fangupo back in the lineup Friday night. The defensive end was banged up 2 weeks ago against Oregon State. As Kathy Aiken shows us tonight, Fangupo loves a lot more than just football.
When it comes to football, put Hebron Fangupo on the field and he turns into a beast.
You get to hit people. What else is there?
Hippopotamus, that's what I call him, because he's mean and ferocious and he's huge.
And I've seen him pick up other linemen, literally pick him up and slam them, and he's just the strongest person I've ever seen.
But when it comes to talking marriage, the 6'1", 330-pound defensive lineman turns into a real softie.
Oh, she's beautiful. Look, she's gorgeous.
Rebecca Fangupo is his wife. The two were married in June of last year.
Was it love at first sight for you, Rebecca?
For me, it was whoa at first sight, because when I saw him, I was like, he's big, you know?
But it only took 2 months for the big Fangupo to get up the courage to ask Rebecca for her hand in marriage. He proposed on the grounds of the San Diego temple.
She thought I was going to break up with her. I was nervous.
And we had planned earlier to go to the San Diego temple, just walk around, you know? And I really thought, I was like, he's going to break up with me at the temple. You better find a ride home, because you're not coming home with me. Finally,
I gathered up all my strength. I mean, I played in front of 100,000 people, 50 people, and I was so terrified. Took out the ring and I dropped to my knees and I cried.
And he was like, you know, I love you so much that I would quit football for you if you asked me to. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's true, you know? So that's when I knew he was serious, and then we were both crying, and so it was a really nice experience.
After they were married in the Los Angeles temple, the two settled down in an apartment near the USC campus. Despite an offer from BYU after playing at Mount San Antonio College, Fangupo decided to play for the Trojans.
I try to find the best place for us to live in. We actually got paid more to stay in a gated apartment, and obviously it wasn't safe enough. And so my wife didn't like being locked in the house. I didn't feel comfortable going anywhere.
Then one day, when someone tried to break in their apartment with Rebecca inside, their plans quickly changed.
And so we just started to think about it, pray about it, and things like that. And then that kind of was the last straw. We both had a feeling that we should not be there at that time. So that's when we kind of got into the works of coming here.
So after playing 1 season with the Trojans, Loney, as he's nicknamed, transferred to BYU to join Bronco Mendenhall's defense. Heading into the battle against TCU, Loney has 18 total tackles for the Cougars.
I think it's a blessing that I came to BYU, because I got to learn the 3-4 defense, and in SC I learned the 4-3. So if God blesses me to go to the next level, I'll have the experience of playing both.
Loney said he would love to take his talents to the next level. His favorite NFL team, the Raiders. But first things first, he and his wife are expecting their first child, a son, in March.
Build a family.
Big family.
Yeah.
We plan on getting a whole football team, a whole defense, and 1 fullback.
And just the foundation that we're building as a family has been really strengthened coming here to BYU.
Yeah, we're surrounded by good people here.
On the field, Loney is grateful to be surrounded by other great defensive players, but he's most grateful to be surrounded by his wife, Rebecca.
Heavenly Father knew who I needed. She's the best part of my life. Best part.